Hi, it's another edition of the Slab with Isime.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, we have Chuks, Emeka, and Tolu. Tolu Omoyeni is joining us today. Place of Rokiba. What's happening? So today, let's get to it. Today we'll be talking about Patience Jonathan's stash. Can we call it stash today? Place of Rokiba. What's happening? So today, let's get to it. Today we'll be talking about Patience Jonathan's stash. Can we call it stash? $15 million stash and her fight with the EFCC, if you can call it fight. Power everywhere now.
Yeah.
And everybody seems to be quiet about
Nobody's
it.
talking about it.
Nobody's talking about
Right.
it. So I think we should talk about it on the Slab today. And we'll also be talking about change begins with me. Buhari administration's initiative. There's this story about the project being plagiarized or something, but we'll talk about that also. So let's start with Emeka. Emeka, Patience Jonathan, what's the deal?
At this point in time, it's a difficult something. It's very, very difficult because when you look at this thing, you're wondering what kind of illness is she treating with 15 million? You know, as Stu said earlier, maybe she's going for stem cell therapy or something. Because 15 million is too much for any form of sickness.
$15 million.
$15 million, exactly. It's not even like 15 million naira. Like, because if you check that $15 million to naira, it's probably up to a billion. So, I think when we look at it now, it kind of gives credence to the fact that the allegation of this Buhari administration that Jonathan's administration was corrupt. Because Jonathan and his wife they've always been civil servants. For the past 10, 20 years, Jonathan has been in public service.
Yeah.
So how would they be able to make 15 million? It's kind of like, it kind of beams the corruption spotlight. And I feel that it behoves on this presidency, on this administration, to investigate them and if possible, prosecute them if they're found guilty of anything. Because it doesn't make sense for anybody who has never been in the private sector to actually have that amount of money. And you're telling us that it's for medical treatment, that amount of money. And you're telling us that it's for medical treatment. It doesn't make sense if you ask me. So I think Buhari and his government should investigate and if possible prosecute. And if they're found guilty, they should go to jail or whatever.
Wow. Chooks, do you think
Well,
Mama Patience should go to jail?
this past couple of months, we've been dealing with public officials that want us suddenly, all of a sudden, to believe that they are one of the best investors in Nigeria. The likes our chief of staff, who all of a sudden wanted us to believe that time, although it was clear later that he's one of the best investors in Dubai.
Oh, you mean?
We know of that one. But the problem now is, you might say maybe the EFCC, maybe it was like a plan. Oh, we're going to stop this account, then she's going to cry foul. They weren't coming for her in the first place. Okay. I think there's been some kind of gentleman's agreement between Buhari and Johnson that it's not going to come for him. But even at that, how foolish do you think Nigerians are for you to come, have the guts to tell us that $15 million
Dollars.
Let's
not always forget this dollars.
Let's think of how much the Mayowa survived. And that was level 4. That was level 4 cancer. So I don't know, unless this woman, maybe her heart, she's exchanging her heart with somebody else's heart.
With Jesus' heart.
Maybe she'll carry Jesus' heart and put aside so that it will be Mama Peace Jesus, Mama Patience Jesus, or less. 15 million will require.
That's serious.
$15 million.
$15
Never
million.
forget the dollars.
Dollars. Okay, Tolu, go ahead. What do you
To be
think?
fair,
Okay.
I want to be the only one in this room that doesn't say anything against Madam Patience.
Awesome.
Let a woman live, literally. Let her live.
Great.
Let a woman live, literally. Let her live.
Great.
She wants to use this money for her medical bills. Allow her. Oh.
Yeah. From the
Allow her.
story I read, it says okay, she has the $15 million, and the EFCC says she has with her name actually, which has like $5 million. So why can't she use the $5 million for her treatment? Why is she particular about this $15 million? And if you say we should leave her alone,
She said
but we're leaving her with.
she's been through 6 surgeries already, so it must be very serious.
Nobody's joking with her health. But the thing that will require you $15 million to treat.
It must be very serious.
But they've not invented it yet.
Okay, but
Or maybe she wants to heal the world, like someone said on Twitter.
Oh, well, maybe that.
but if I don't think there's any issue.
That.
But if I don't think there's any issue with her treating herself. The problem is
the mama.
where did she even get that $15 million?
Unless you open GoFund account.
And she wasn't even a civil servant.
Save mama patience.
And let's not forget the fact that she has a hotel that is worth 10 billion naira in Bayelsa, yes. So that's something to think about.
So basically, but how did she get all these monies? How did she come about?
So over time we've realized that once you enter
Public service actually.
of public service,
Yeah.
like it's like your mind opens, your entrepreneurial mind opens. Like most of them, once they just enter, all of a sudden once they are coming out, they just become the best entrepreneurs. They start hearing maybe a civil servant, all of a sudden maybe he invested to buy homes, he has hotels, the lot. So hotels, the lot. So maybe the aspiration now is once you enter, I want to contest so that when I enter like this, my entrepreneurial mind will open.
And then you have public GoFundMe already.
Okay,
You understand?
great stuff. Recovery and the fact that
She has recovery.
she gets her.
But
We wish her good luck with the EFCC. So okay, this power supply issue. I don't know whether it's the same experience everywhere in Nigeria, but I think Lagos, it's kind of better. Well, from my own little investigation, but everybody's quiet about it. Nobody's saying anything. What do you think? Let me not assume. Is it better in your area, Chooks?
Okay, it's better in my area.
Wow.
I know it's better in places like Enugu. I don't think it is any better in the Borno State, for instance.
Yeah.
Because it's a different power generation, not the IKEDC as
Okay,
Lagos.
yeah, I
the
get
people that
you.
bought in the I'm right? The people that bought in the
the East Coast.
in the East Coast. Let's use that.
in Enugu's EEDC.
Yeah, Enugu's own is better. Enugu's power supply is good, but places like they are terrible.
Wow.
Like
in
some places they've not seen. So when you hear folks cry, oh, they're abandoning Biafra, sometimes they are exaggerating, but it's still true somehow because these places they haven't seen personally, right? So now the reason I feel that most people are not talking about it, when Buhari came and everybody, the first couple of months, that's April, March, everybody was shouting, oh, side Buhari, they were snapping pictures, they were posting pictures of frozen Coke bottles and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right? So then all of a sudden, right? The way this government works is that when they spray, everybody keeps quiet, they take it in stride.
Yeah.
Then when it goes Ori, they now start blaming. So you are feeling that okay, unless you tell us clearly that okay, it's because of this
that we're getting that.
We're getting nobody's going to praise them. Because last time we praised them, it's like wait now, every Nigerian knows that stuff. When you are seeing right? Yeah. Don't say man, NEPA has done well today.
Yeah.
Because once you
say that,
they take it off.
So we're just okay, this light is here. I saw light yesterday. They took light for about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There's been light for 48 hours straight in my house. Like actually turn on the freezer so that please let my freezer not explode. Do you get? Like I'm not yet used to it. I don't know what to do with it. Like you understand? Like now I iron I want to go to work, I iron them wear. Before you iron the whole basket first, just so that you be always ready. So yeah, I feel that's the case. People are not trusting it here because the last time that we trusted, we thought it was Buhari's ideology, was Buhari's new government. He basically spat on our faces because the light became the worst that's ever been.
Okay, great. Emeka, what's your experience?
Well, it's been good. 8 power supply, 48 hours power supply. I've not actually, but the light has been good. I've seen the light. It has been good.
You've seen the
I've
light.
seen the light. Yeah. But
What's the average day?
Yeah.
on an average, I would say over the holiday, I would say that the light was 15 hours. The light was 15 hours.
15 hours.
Yes. So basically, the light would just go, and then like 2 or 3 hours later, they'll bring it back, and then it would last, for a while. But on the other thing, I think that Nigerians are like, if you ask me now, who I go ask? They're like, why would I want to ask school? They might change their mind. Because I don't know. There is no. This is not steady. You understand? I think the beauty of things when you're consistent with something.
Yeah.
When you consistently deliver on something, one day somebody will say, but if you start something and then stop, and then start and then stop, people will be like, why will I talk now? If I talk now, they will stop again. Let me just look at them. So I just think that probably that's why Nigerians are not talking yet.
Okay, cool. Tolu, when it started, when Buhari came into power, for a few weeks or months, I'm not sure, the power was kind of good, and and we knew exactly what to attribute it to. Everybody said it was Buhari's body language. Yeah, everybody said it was Buhari's body language. There was nothing particularly that was done.
Some of the staff of those power generation companies actually attested.
Yeah, so it was Buhari's body language. But now has anything changed? Has the power minister Fashola, has it done? Do you think he has done something different apart from the body language that
I'm not
is
sure.
there something that he has done?
I'm not sure he's done anything because he hasn't come out to say he's done anything.
Okay.
So I think the fact that we're celebrating Electric City in 2016 is shameful to start with.
Okay.
But this is
That's
Nigeria.
Okay.
Ghana has Electric City. In other developed countries, they don't talk about it because it's normal.
Okay.
It is when they take light that they talk.
Yeah, that's.
And it rarely happens.
That's
But here we have light and we're all jumping up. Please, what are we happy about? What are we excited
That we have light.
We should be ashamed of ourselves. So let's not talk about it. I don't think it's something worth celebrating because we've been independent for how many years now? And now we're celebrating 15 hours per day, which is not even every day.
So basically, Emeka should just cover his face.
Exactly. It's not worth
What of somebody that
This
says
is something
8
you
hours?
deserve. This is something you deserve
I am
as
not-
a human and as a Nigerian. So
Well,
don't start jumping up and down.
You're
Yeah,
correct.
but the thing is, Tolu, the thing is, we are looking at
Because the moment he's done something and then 3 years from now we will say, I gave Nigerians life.
But let's be honest. Let's give honor to whom honor is due.
Okay.
Let's give honor to whom honor is due because successive administration has not been able to give us Jonathan tried at a point. But over the years, we've not power has been a big issue in Nigeria, and anybody that is able to power has been a big issue in Nigeria, and anybody that is able to tackle this power issue has done a lot. Because when you tackle this power issue, you're giving mandate to small businesses, you're helping people, you're doing a lot of things. So I think if the power has improved, Buhari deserves something.
Okay, great. Power has improved. Buhari deserves some praise, to do whether you like it or not. So let's go. Change begins with me. It's a new slogan, new orientation from the Ministry of Information. Lai Mohammed is pushing it seriously. And what's the story about this? Change begins with me. What's the story around it?
But if you ask me, I'll say that change begins with me should begin from Asorok.
Okay.
Because everything in Asorok is just same old.
Really?
Yeah, look at it now. All the modus operandi of Jonathan's administration in some ways is reflected in this. Look at the way they handle BBOG. Look at the kind of people that are in this government. We've seen this. Look at the kind of people that are in this government. We've seen this for so much that we're tired of seeing them. So if you want to say anything about change, you don't have any problem with change, I can queue. You understand? But change cannot begin from the common man. I think in this kind of situation, change doesn't begin from the bottom, it comes from the top down.
Chooks.
Because I agree completely with Emeka because the people that have squandered that, the people that have put us in this position and people on top. So you can't now all of a sudden now say, oh, I've screwed you guys over, right? Then I've screwed you guys over, then all of a sudden it's now you guys, right? Because you are pushing that up. But it can't work like if people just choose so much. They are mostly unsure about policies because the policies that will guide us. Look at the other day they were bringing down small businesses.
Yeah,
right?
like Nolly Juice. Yeah.
Nolly Juice and the likes.
Yeah.
There were also some reports that they were doing same at Abuja for the you want to make everywhere look good.
Yeah, I hear
after
that's
promising
ongoing.
that we are going to support small businesses. They're not doing this thing. So what change? How much do you want us to change? How much do you want us to adjust? It has to start from the top and trickle down to everybody else.
Okay, great. Tolu, wrap this up.
For me, I think I don't know why we're attaching so much importance to this campaign because it's going to die.
Really?
Yes, it's going to
How
die
pessimistic?
before it leaves actually because this is another government agenda that they're not going to pull through with. So there's no point attaching so much importance to it. For me, I think it's just like Mohammed acting like I'm doing something. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.